Hey there YouTube, this is Insane Paintballer here with Controller Customs360 with another video here. And I made this video today to tell you guys about, or inform you guys about what types of paint to use and the timing and the process of applying them, you know, when you're custom painting your Xbox 360 controller. Alright. I love to use Krylon Fusion because I find that it's a great paint to use. It bonds to the controller very well, and you know, if you prep it right and everything, then it turns out great. Another great brand is the Duplicolor vinyl fabric spray, but I don't find that there's a lot of variety of colors in that brand of paint, so I don't use it. I love the Krylon Fusion though. Worked out for me very well so far. Alright, so when you're painting your controller, first off, you want to prep it properly, clean it very well, you know, disassemble it and everything. And I'll show you guys how to do that later when I'm doing another controller for someone. But after you do that, you want to get ready and use your adhesion promoter. What this does is this makes the paint bond to your controller so much better. Alright, the only paint that you do not have to use this adhesion promoter with is the Duplicolor vinyl fabric spray. Alright, and the reason is because it already has this built into it. But anyway, for any other paint besides that, including the Krylon Fusion, you do have to use the adhesion promoter. And make sure you use Duplicolor because other brands might not work near as well as this. I find this is a great brand to use. And you can find this in a auto parts store, you know, like AutoZone, Napa Auto Parts, Advanced Auto. But this is really good stuff. And what you want to do is apply in 2 to 3 light coats. Allow primer to dry 2 to 3 minutes between coats. And after you do this, you want to apply your base coat, whatever color it may be, within 5 to 7 minutes of your last coat of this. You got to stick to those directions really good, because otherwise it may mess up your controller. Alright, after you do that, you're going to want to, of course, apply your base coat. What I like to do, and what everybody else says to do, is key to a good paint job is a bunch of light coats. So I apply 2 to 3 light coats, wait about 15 minutes, in between each coat, get a great paint job. Alright, now once you apply your base coat, you are done with the adhesion promoter, okay? You do not need to use that anymore on the current controller. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to want to create your graphics and everything, which I'll show you how to do in another video. When I get to it, and you're going to want to mask off your controller and everything. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to want to shoot it with another color. Again, light coats, 2 to 3, 15 minutes in between each. Alright, then after that, you're going to want to wait 24 hours before you pull off your mask. Otherwise, you might start peeling the paint off of your controller, and obviously you don't want that. Alright, so after you do that, peel the mask off, you're going to want to use a clear coat. And you really do have to use a clear coat on these controllers. Otherwise, of course, you know, the wear and tear from using it will, you know, make the paint eventually start peeling off, and it's just not going to look good. This also eliminates ridges from multi layers of paint, and also, of course, makes it look glossy and shiny and really nice. Alright, so what you want to use is Duplicolor once again, acrylic lacquer, and what this is a clear coat that protects it and everything. And the directions for using this are, you know, apply 2 light coats followed by 1 medium wet coat, and allow 10 minutes between each coat. Alright, do not touch in 30 minutes, and it can be handled in 1 hour. I know it says it can be handled in 1 hour, but I suggest that you wait a full 24 hours, because that's what I do, and all my controllers have, you know, they don't have any you know, fingerprints or anything in them. They turn out really nicely. I would suggest that you wait 24 hours. Alright, so that's what you want to use for this. And you can find this as well in an auto parts store. Wherever you can find the adhesion promoter, usually this is right with it. But I got this at Napa Auto Parts along with that. Alright, so basically, these are, you know, my basic colors I use, not all of them. Another thing that I wanted to touch on, which are really cool colors to use, are the set of camouflage paints that Krylon has. You know, these are ultra flat colors. This one is a brown. I know it looks black, but this is a brown, and these brand of colors are also made with the Fusion for Plastic paint technology. Alright, so that's the brown. This is kind of like an army green right here, really cool color. And this is like a khaki color that you can use with desert camo and stuff like that. Alright, of course you got your yellow, blue, red, green, other colors right there. But yeah, Krylon Fusion works great for me. Follow those steps, you should end up with a great controller. Key is the timing. You got to follow that to the T. Alright, and also wanted to throw a shout out there and a thanks to My Custom Xbox. Learned a lot about painting controllers from them. Great company. But anyway, alright, so again, I'll be having designs coming out here soon, so please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please, leave ideas about, types of designs for controllers. Comment, tell me what you thought about this. Feel free to email me at ControllerCustoms360@yahoo.com. If you have any questions or, when you want me to paint your controller or something like that, email me there too. So please subscribe, comment, and this is Controller Customs 360. Control what you want.